WE, they have a little bit of a slower composition. You're going to have Aurora trying to get multiple of those combos with her passive, and obviously Taeyun on this Kaisa has a very big job of being able to take down this Scion here. So he comes back to base. They're not going to defend his camps. Monkey has the smite. Let's see who wins it.
Smite fight.
Monkey lost it.
Yep. No.
Oh, wait, Monkey won it.
No,
wait,
he won it. He won it. And Aki is now level 3. This is a problem. Nice block there. Monkey's going to flash away. Vampire's going to go in. A little bit disconnected, though. Root coming through, and Vampire's taking way too much damage. He'll go down. First blood over to leave, but guess what? They're on the wrong side of the map.
Oh, my God, Join B.
And he hit that big charm. Monkey's getting low. Monkey's got to try to fight through it, and he just can't as Doinby gets the kill. Leave has come back. Aki goes down, but more kills are happening already, claiming the feats of warfare. Less than 4 minutes into the game, Doinby's got a blue buff and a red buff. Doinby should have went and tried to take him down, but he'll walk it out with his 2 kills.
But they're going to lose access to this bottom lane wave. Kars doesn't have level 6. I think this is tough.
Ours is just going to go in for it. Vampire is still level 2. I mean, PP got just beating the tar out of him. This dragon is going to be available for Team WE if they want it. It looks like they're going to be forced off, so Aki will loop all the way around, and he will pick it up himself as Taeyun could not join.
NIP are just going to be able to grab all these grubs. Vampire might be able to wrap around, but I think this is a huge win now coming in for Ninjas in Pyjamas. They're trading a wave bottom lane. They have priority from both top and mid lane. They're going to get all of these, and now they'll have 2 feats of strength completed, or at least most of the feats of epic monster slaying, and now they'll be able to summon Void Mites coming in for Ninjas in Pyjamas.
Yep, you get the Void Mite on 3 grubs now. They're more than
They're dropping a
happy to
mid-wave?
meet
I mean, my
any
support's still
fight.
level
Geez.
5!
All right, this is an interesting choice. Monkey going to get in here, go immediately onto the Corki, and they blow him up. Taeyun's the one who's going to get the shot down. Impale forces out a couple of flashes. Teleport coming in, solo kill in a bad way. He's got the ult away, so now it's a 5v4. See if NIP wants to stick around to try and steal this dragon away. PPGod still has that Pop Blossom available, but
No
TLG
flash.
is so healthy right now.
He has no flash on this Nico. Ari looking for the ultimate.
Good charm lands. Just good damage on the cube. And Equalizer going to split up the fight between Worlds for Karish just to get a little bit of extra damage, and they will secure the dragon, so they split them 1 apiece.
Okay, but Karis has traded a lot of that gold that we were talking about that was in his favor for this bottom lane, and as Ninjas in Pyjamas, they're the ones that have the Void Might, so that's more plates on this bottom lane turret going down. PPGod, I think he's probably fine. There wasn't enough damage there.
He's so low.
Oh,
Pop
what the?
Blossom
Whoa, wait, he went back!
He stunned him on the backside, forces the flash out of Karis, and Karis is going to be able to slip out the back. Now they're going to at least put their sights onto Vampire. The kill goes over to Aki. It ends up being a 1-for-1. I'll bet very awkward.
Which does harm WE.
NIP an opportunity here perhaps to get on Taeyun here as Leave and Aki are going to get the job done, but Taeyun with the ultimate wisely to PPGod. He dies and can't make an impact. Scion coming through, big knock-up as they're going to target out Vampire. He goes down. Karish going to go between worlds. Aki's on the backside of the fight as Leaf wants to charge forward and get the job done. Equalizer comes down to slow them up and do a little bit of damage, but Team WE is completely split off. Karish and Monkey are not healthy. Taeyun's got to get away. Cube is forced to flash, and NIP can take this Herald if they want to give themselves feats.
They're going to instead take their recalls. It's going to be the Herald, which is a big win for NIP. They already have the Void Grubs spawning in the Void Might, so the next turret that they want, it looks like they're going to give that gold over to Doinby, and they're going to try to take this top lane tier 1.
Yeah, immediately ripping it here. You know, there's an objective on the bottom side of the map, so we'll see what the move is. We're going to get Aki piloting this one, get in the robot. Gets it down to about half HP. The rest of the team will clean that one up and spread the love around as Twitch chat helping them out, taking down that turret. Yes, you, Twitch chat, doing a good job.
Favorite, right? Any team that has Doinby, I think the international fans, especially here in the English community, are going to definitely enjoy that one. So WE will be able to trade on one side of the map. Very much advantaged towards Ninjas in Pyjamas, though. They have those Void Mites, and using that Herald, they get a tier 2 in top lane down to half HP. They grab 2 turrets, and now they're going to be able to contest. Aki can steal this.
Yep, here we go. He's going to go all the way in.
Oh, no!
Aki, the miss smite. Good flash from PP. Got to stick Monkey in the wall. Now he's going to deal with Doinby. Meanwhile, Vampire with a solid engage as Cube is overheated and burning people to a crisp. PP God will fall. Doinby in the back of the pit. Got to try to make a play as Cube is getting low, but Karis has joined the party, and Aki goes down. The charm on the Vampire. He's low, but Doinby, he's muddled. He can't fight out of this one. Not enough damage coming down as he falls. Vampire stays alive. Solo kill flashes after him, but he falls too. That's an ace for Team WE.
So Solo Q wanted to try to get a little bit of revenge for some older EDG boys, but
it was a chaotic fight. 5-0-1, he's on his 2-item spike. I mean, this guy's going to be massive. Speaking of massive, Solo Kill looking for a massive ultimate, only going to land onto Monkey, but the turret going to help them out. Impale goes down, but Monkey is very, very dead.
That's just the Otacon, though. Like, why are we contesting for this turret? It doesn't matter. Monkey, all you had to do is shadow him. Wait in Fog of War. Do not show. Provide vision for your mid laner. You've given over a huge objective now. This Thornbound Otacon is massive, and cool, Taeyun gets a little bit of gold. Leave has really given up a lot of his advantage. Doinby has been dropping waves to try to play for the team, so that's why Kars is that further ahead. He has 2 items now on this Aurora, but you get increased XP with this Thornbound Otacon, and now we get a massive explosion when they have takedowns onto champions. NIP have massive gold if they can find a single kill, which kind of feels like, when we talked about from draft, what their composition is so adept at doing.
Hello there. Maybe I should grab my lightsabers.
Oh, hey, team fight. Get ready, honey. Have fun.
All right, here we go. Monkey with a big impale. Knockup's coming abound. But guess what? Team WE are just absolutely rolling over NIP. It's a double kill for Monkey. Otacon be damned. It doesn't help you out when they don't die.
Much of a consequence here. It does seem like the Dragon is spawning. NIP are first to the play, and they do have a lot of their ultimates, whereas Team WE have to wait on some of them right now, especially that Killer Instinct. It's just going to be a tied up 2-for-2. Pretty big win, I think, for NIP, despite how this game has been going and the gold lead that Team WE have been able to get for themselves.
NIP is going to have to try to get out somehow, right? They don't really have a whole lot of real estate. They're on the wrong side of the map. It looks like they'll just take some recalls. No, looks like Solo Kill will try to escort them in. Aki waiting around the red buff crevice here. Solo Kill wants to walk in. Doinby going to try to link up with the team as well. Going in, straight for Karish. Charm goes down. Big pop, Blossom 2 with the equalizer. But the Impale, they're cooking him. They're cooking him. Double kill for Cube. Triple kill for Cube. Solo Kill and Doinby have to run scared as Taeyun ults to the back line. Looking to get some extra damage as the turret will fall. And Team WE continuing to push hard.
The fact that this is the team that didn't get Otacon, that didn't get all of the grubs, that actually lost out on this next dragon that just spawned, but he's been able to pick up kills, equalize a lot of that gold and CS lead. He's actually an entire level up as well as 3 items.
Vampire, they're just going to go in on Solo Kill. Teleport coming in to split off the rest of NIP, but now they might be able to turn onto Karis. He goes in, he goes between worlds, but he went back. Oh my god, he just went down. Here's the knockups coming through for Solo Kill. Impale is on to leave. The key target is down as Taeyun gets into the fight. Solo Kill is low. He's a zombie, and he will just try to beat on the members of Team WE, but he can't, as WE will go all the way back and take the Baron.
No, they can take this incredibly quickly. Not with Cube and Vampire recalling, though. I think with Vi, you have Ahri ultimate coming back up. This is risky from Team WE. Teleport's coming in. They need to get out of this objective. They're going to re-engage. What? They found PP God for free.
Oh my god, PP God took a lot of damage, and now Doinby hitting a big charm.
What are they doing?
Maybe the savior, but a big stun. Doinby went melee range, and now he's stuck. He's trying to get out on the second part of the queue. It does not get to kill the charm, but he's running at you. Taser, taser, taser. As Cube will get the ace for his squad, but no Baron to be had.
Right now.
Oh!
Aki should have been seen there. Yeah, they know. They're the pings.
Uh-oh. He's just nobody around to help him. All right. You're going down, Ned. There's not too much I really have to say, as Taeyun will get the kill. The Dragon will go over to WE as well.
Yeah, and they just come over now.
Yeah, just like his buddy Aki was out in no man's land, and now Monkey is going to go all the way and teleport coming from the backside. His Cube joins the fight. Equalizer goes down, doing a whole lot. Leave is able to get to the side, trying to pumping out damage, but he's just not able to. Doinby kept away at arm's length. Team WE winning the fight.
I think 500 HP and a bunch of tenacity as well as size. He's going to be unkillable in these fights. Not a lot of armor pen. There's a Leandries coming in from Doinby, but that's not going to be enough. WE are going to look to try to push.
Okay,
they find Leave again.
Wrapped up. They take him down. It's a present for Team WE. They'll take the inhibitor. They got a big minion wave too, and members of NIP are cut off. They do manage to kill Karis, but guess what? Down go the Nexus turrets. The first Nexus turret is very close to falling.
Guys, your base!
Finally, what's going on? Let's see. Aki off to the side. Doinby linking up with PP God and Solo Kill, but Aki is still kind of stuck as the second minion wave is coming in.
They're going to just win the game!
The rest of the team. But yeah, they're just going to push. NIP, do something, please! PP God going in. Two-man Pop Blossom. Thankfully, they do something. But guess what? The Nexus is exposed, and it's free hit city for Taeyun as Team WE take it right in front of their faces.
What was that? NIP! That was terrible!
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.